All right, everyone. So this is another 10-minute mastery. And today I'm going to talk to you about CapCut. So kind of a quicker way, I shouldn't say it that way, about a better way to create reels, TikToks, YouTube shorts, Pinterest, whatever you're using. Yeah, that's what we'll say. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I want to talk to you about how how I think and how I kind of came up with the ideas of what I wanted to create. But first, I want to show you, and don't freak out about all of uh those numbers. They don't affect me one bit. But when I'm ready to create videos, sometimes you need inspiration. I've talked to you about this before. So what I typically do is, whether on TikTok or Reels, I'll come to, so Instagram, I come and I click this little Reels icon and I kind of scroll through. And then what I do is, in my profile, I click here. And then up here in the top right-hand corner, I save everything to a folder. So I have many folders that are saved. So let me find something so I can save it so you can see what I do. So here's a good one for the holidays. So I'll click this little flag to save right there. And then when I click, I get a pop-up that says save to collection, and I'll put it in the appropriate folder. So this one's holidays, so I put it in holidays. The next thing I do when I'm ready is I click on my photo or my avatar, then I come here to kind of see what I've done. So when I click on saved here, I can come and I can search for, in this case, it's going to be a holiday reel. Let's see, where my holiday, there we go. And I'm going to show you one that I really like, and I'm going to reshare my screen. There's a few that I like, but I'll show you a few when I'll let you hear the music. So that was one. And I'm going to actually use that one. I'm not going to post it because it's daylight when I recorded this, and I think this would look better recorded in the evening. Here's another one. And what's great about that is this person was never in the video, but I bet they get a lot of views. So let's see. Let me find another one.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, it's beginning to look a lot like.
Now that's one I think everybody could do. So this one, I'm going to show you how I built it and why I used CapCut. Now, first of all, you don't even have to use CapCut with this one. You just need to count. Now, what I want you to do is, when you see this happening, it'll tell you how many short videos you need or where you're going to clip the videos. So watch. Uh-oh, I just lost my whole screen. Hold on. So I counted 11. So here, I'm getting my screen back. So I counted 11 short videos. So what I did is when you look at those images and you see this happening, what you're going to want to remember is, I'm bringing this back over, is you can create, so I counted 11 snippets, but you might need 12. So, you create a little more. Okay, so now I'm going to use CapCut to build it, even though the music is in Instagram. So now CapCut is an app you can use, and it doesn't cost you anything. Oh, why is this it's like not, hold on. Not let me be great today. So let me go add it again. And I'm pretty sure I'm on the Wi-Fi. So we're going to try this one more time. All right, here we go. I think we're good. I hope. And I'm going to turn off the sound just in case. So this is CapCut. So you could use CapCut or InShot. CapCut is a little cooler to use. So when I click CapCut, the next thing you're going to want to do, yeah, it's not letting me be great today. So the next thing you're going to want to do when you add CapCut is you're going to click New Project. And then when you get a pen out, if you use someone else, there are so many people out there that create reels and they tell you what the seconds are. Those are good ones to save. That's just not my thing. I could sit and do it. Maybe I'll try to do one for you so you get the idea. But what you're going to do is you're going to click New Project. And what I did was I came to my photos and I created a folder called Holidays. So everything was in one place. And so here are the images I'm pretending to use in my video. So I'm going to click on these. So, and they might get put in different order. So you have to click these little circles here to check the box. So click, 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 click. I mean, this took me all of 60 seconds to record, maybe 3 minutes because I was a little picky, even though it's too bright outside for this. And it made me think, oh, I need my tree to be a little fuller. That's what I was thinking when I got done. So I have 14. I probably really only need like 12. So we're going to add them anyway. And so here they are. But here's what you need to know is this is where you have to go back to Instagram and look at that video again. Saved. Holiday. Somewhere. There it is. It's moved up. I must click enough. And this is the one. So I need to hear it. I need it one more time. Okay, so what we're going to do is my first image, I'm going to trim down. Let me turn that off so I could hear it in the background. You might not be able to. Oh, it just keeps playing. Okay, so we're going to trim this down. This one's going to be, I think it's like 1.5 seconds. And then the rest of them are almost like images. Now I'm not going to use this one, so I'm going to delete it down here at the bottom. Now I'll do a full class on this, but this will kind of give you the idea. And then all of these are really quick transitions. So I think at about, might be like 0.3 or 4, but we're going to go with 4 and test it. It's hard to see even with my glasses. Like you see down here how it's changing the count or the seconds or not even a second. What is it? Milliseconds. That's 4. So now we have, and by the way, I can stretch this out. So I'm using my fingers to stretch this out so I can see them all. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's 6. I'm going to bring it back in. So 6. I'm making them all the same size. And some of the videos were longer. It just depends on what I was doing. And again, I am not going to post this because it was too bright outside to really record this. And I'm sure I have 2. I don't like this one. I can already tell. So I got rid of 2, which made it 12. I think that's what I need. There you go. Last one, I think. So then what I do is I always click this last section to get rid of CapCut. You don't have to keep it. They've done a great job of not making us use their stuff. So when I click play, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that's really what I need. So now I clicked up here at the top right-hand corner, and I download it. I export. Now watch. I can share right to TikTok, Instagram, etc., but I just shared it to my images. And now I'm going to come to this, the ornaments. I'm going to click on it, and we're going to use this is what I forgot to tell you. I'll do a whole like an update to like the Reels class. But when you click use template down here at the bottom, you can use their template right in Instagram. That's a whole separate video. So here, they have a filter and they have the music. So I'm going to click let it snow, and I'm going to save this effect up here. And then I'm going to go back and click the music and click save audio or just use audio. So now I'm going to swipe up, add my new download. Not great, but I'd have to fix it again. But let's just go with this. Let's pretend. Then when I click add, I'm going to go to effects over to the left. Hey, I click my saved and we'll choose let it snow. Then I'll choose next. I need to add it up here. Let it snow up here. That was going to just be on that screen. Let it snow. So now we look just like them, don't we? I mean, how easy is that? Timing might be a little off, but we built this in CapCut. I promised you I'd show you how to do it. You would choose next. You can edit the cover to whatever you want. I could scroll through and pick the one I like best. Then I could click profile grid, move this down a little bit, click done, say something, happy holidays. And if you're not ready to share, you simply save it as a draft and you're done. But that is the quick version of using CapCut. And I'll show you before I end some of the videos that I created in CapCut so you get an idea. And this time I'll share my sound. Reels. So for Mark's birthday, and then this one, all the same outfit, but like a coffee with Carrie push. So there you go. And so what you need to see is when I come back and do like a whole course on this, is in CapCut, all these little sections, and I'll stretch this out a little bit. So these are called the transitions in between all of the clips. So those little white areas down at the bottom, you can see that you have effects and you have filters. So you can literally click, and then that's where you can add effects and transitions. So a little more advanced, but I think if you play around with it, you might figure it out. So there you go. Thanks for joining me for another, a little more than 10-minute mastery.